What's going on, people, man? Welcome in. We're live. Some more Marvel Rivals TFT-esque modes. Excited. We need to get a dub today, man. We did play a few matches yesterday and it was interesting. It was definitely an interesting one. Spare with me, we're just gonna go live on the other platforms and we get it popping. Remember to plug in my phone before a battery dies like yesterday. Yeah, how's everyone doing today, man? Hope everyone's good. Alright, let's log in. Yeah, this new game mode is pretty damn interesting. It is very strategic. Very, very strategic. A lot of RNG is involved as well. I like it, man. I play a ton of TFT myself. I'm currently Emerald ranking TFT, so I got some experience with this type of game, right? Just a little bit. Alright, so guess I'm gonna get straight into it. Custom game. Let me create my own lobby. I'm not too sure what the other creators are doing right now. Arcades. Ultron's Battle Matrix Protocol. Let's go.
Time to select your champions. Choose wisely.
Probably should have thought about what build I want to do first. I want to try like a dive comp, right? Let's get some dive champs. I'm gonna get Captain America. We'll go with Bucky as well. Get that team up there. Then I'm also gonna go with. Oh, there's no Jeff the Landshark. Okay, Penny and Rocket. And then I don't need any more tanks. Let's go with Hela and Loki. So I'm gonna go for a 2-2-2 formation this time. We'll see how this works.
The data I am gathering here will be invaluable.
But I'm going to put an emphasis on duelist augments. So I'm going to try and get augments for everyone, but an emphasis on the damage, right? Damage and maybe a bit of Vanguard. Increase duelist primary weapon fire. Use their maximum here. These two. Formation wise, I want Loki to be here. Captain America's going to be diving, so I'm going to put him like towards the corner. You guys can stand there. Rocket behind Loki.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
This formation will make sense once you see it in action. So Loki's central because his healing field's going to heal everyone that stands around him. Obviously, Captain America's just off doing his thing. And Penny Parker's mines will protect the team if we get dived. That's the theory here. Let me level up Loki to begin with. So yeah, Captain America, I'm just going to put him off over here to the side so we can flank. What are we getting? Anytime I see charge acceleration, I have to buy that because that increases the rate at which they get access to the ultimate ability. I also want to increase the duelist's health. I think I'll save my currency for the next round. Yeah, let's see how this goes to start off with, man. New game modes coming to Marvel Rivals June 6th. I've got early access. We played for like 3-4 hours yesterday. I went to bed so late. But it's pretty fun. If you play TFT, auto chess, and them type of games, you'll be at home here. The fun addition to Marvel Rivals for sure for those that involve a more strategic game. I'm definitely going to be playing a lot of this. First round goes to me. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day so far, man. I appreciate you lot hitting that like button for me. Thank you very, very much. Say, why is Ultron curvy? This isn't Ultron. This is actually one of the Ultron bots. So this is what you move around with during the new game modes. So it's not actually Ultron. Hey man, if you don't like games like TFT and auto chess, this mode ain't for you, my guy. But just know there's millions of people that play this type of game, so if it ain't for you, doesn't mean it ain't for others. Alright, let's increase the healing that other people do. You'll see how crazy this gets as time goes on. This is the early stage. This is the very early stages of the match. You're going to see things get crazy later on. So I've already got a enhancement for my Loki. Loki now can fire out 5 doppelgangers rather than the usual 2. So he gets a lot more healing and a lot more damage thanks to that augment. And I'm looking to get some other augments as well. So let me go a bit closer so you can see. Momentarily you'll see a lot of Loki clones just healing and doing damage. There you go, you can see there's 5 of them there. So that's going to provide a bit more sustain for my team. Oh. Do you know, having Captain America dive the backline is quite nice, you know. Alright, what are we getting here? Charge acceleration, of course. Let me refresh. Reduce enemies maximum health. Ooh, let me get these 2. Save the currency once again. Don't want to spend too much. Don't want to spend too much. I appreciate that follow, man. Welcome in, welcome in. We just started up the stream. Just started up a new match of Ultron's Battle Matrix Protocol. Ooh, that Venom. Was that Captain America or Venom? Got lit up. Some good damage. Oh. No way. Oh my days. He took out the whole squads. I can't believe it. Oh no. Alright. If that's how he's moving, I'm going to need to spread out my team a little bit more so Iron Man can't do that. Oh my days. Let's get some defense for the Vanguards. Alright, let's spread the team out a little bit. I can't believe he did that to us. Put Rocket over here. Loki's still centralized, but I don't think as many people are going to get access to his healing domain. Unless he spreads out his clones nicely, then the healing domain is not going to hit everyone. I'm just going to have to pay attention to where it goes. JP, I'm good, man. Hope you're good as well. And yeah, the new mode is good. I like it. Like I said earlier, I've played a lot of TFT, which is Team Fight Tactics, made by Riot, League of Legends. I played loads of that. So I'm kind of at home here with this type of game. This is my comfort food. I'm having fun. There we go. We leveled up the onslaught category or trait even. Character wise, I mean, I've got a few team up. We've got 3 team ups active actually. We've got Loki and Hela, we've got Penny and Rocket, and then we've got Captain America and Bucky. So I've got 3 team ups active.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
The composition is pretty balanced. You know, standard 2-2-2.
You got them all.
What are we gonna go for? What should I go for? Let's get something for one of my damage dealers. Let's increase the damage that Hela can do. Increase Night Sword Fawn projectiles by 4. Yeah, we need to just focus on the damage here. Duelists gain 10% ability, ultimate ability energy at the round starts. Definitely take that. And then we'll just wait. Alright, cool. Now we just wait. But yeah, I think there's gonna be there is leaderboards and stuff for the duration of the new game modes. Well, at least the beginning duration. This game modes, out of all of them, I've been told this has the potential to be a permanent addition to Marvel Rap. We just have to wait and see.
A successful strike.
Okay, go on, Bucky. Winter Soldier killing them off. Yeah, basically TFT, my guy. Basically TFT. And is it good? It depends on if you like games like TFT and auto chess. If you do, like myself, then you're gonna enjoy this. There's a lot of team compositions you can do. There's a lot of builds you can craft from what I experienced yesterday. So yeah, I'm gonna be at home with this for sure. For each duelist, reduce enemy healing amount by 1%. Let me take that. And increase their attack speed. I want to get my onslaught protocol up to 20. For those of you that have played TFT, it's basically the equivalent of your traits. So, you know, in TFT at the moment, you got things like Bastion, Vanguard, and stuff of that nature. That is the equivalent. Oh, there we go. That lightning took him out. Get him before he transforms again. Lovely. So far, so good. I think I've only lost 1 round so far. Which characters am I most excited for with their unique perks? Do you know what? The Loki one is pretty damn interesting. Loki's got some good stuff going on. Venom as well. You can make Venom absolutely huge. Really living up to that 19 inches of Venom meme in this game mode. So you'll see if I get a Venom. But yeah, you can switch your characters. You're not locked into your initial picks. You can pay using some of your currencies to swap out. As you can see, I've got 3 reserve heroes here. So if your team composition isn't working, or you're trying to counter something that your opponent is doing, then you've got options. The only problem with switching a character out is you might lose one of the enhancements you bought. Like, let's say I bought something for Penny Parker, like an ultimate ability changer or something, and then I sell the character. Like, I'm losing that. Do you get it? You gotta try and think ahead sometimes as well, rather than just in the moment. So you feel like Moon Knight would be broken? Well, let's just say you can have 2 Moon Knight ults happening at the same time. I saw it yesterday. It was flipping insane. It was actually insane. There's 1 Moon Knight ult happening on my side of the screen, and then there was another on the other side. And then because my team was split up into 2 different groups yesterday, it was it was game over. We just kind of got shredded. My I think I had an invisible woman yesterday, and she just wasn't able to heal through Moon Knight's damage there. It was crazy. If I can get Moon Knight next match, then I'll try and show you. But once again, it's RNG. There's a lot of RNG and randomness in this mode. So just because you can do one type of build once, doesn't mean you're going to be able to do that same build again the next match. Because there's a lot of legendary drops and abilities that you can obtain. Like this Loki enhancement is just one of many, for example. And this isn't even to mention or to include the regular team up abilities from Marvel Rivals. So you, of course, you can do like Sharknado. If you got a Storm and a Jeff on your team, and they both ult at the same time, that's going to enhance the ultimate. And then as you can see at the moment, I've got the Rocket Raccoon and Penny Parker buff, so we're just covering a lot of the arena with mines. If we get dived, let's say the enemy's got a Captain America, this is going to protect my backline a lot. So very, very strategic. And yeah, Iron Man's ult is nuts in this game. If you want to survive, one thing I'd recommend to you guys, do not put all of your team together. Spread them out, even if it's a little bit. Because someone like Iron Man or Scarlet Witch is going to absolutely smoke you. Lock this in. So yeah, you can use this lock button. If you see something that you really want to buy and you don't want it to switch in the next round, you can lock it in. So when the next round starts, I'll be able to buy defensive shell, for example, which is going to enhance my Vanguard's defense capabilities. That's the only thing I'm trying to buy for the Vanguards right now. I just want to make them tanky so they can have sustain. For the damage dealers, obviously, I'm looking for ultimate cooldown reduction, and then just anything that's going to make them shoot faster and do more damage. That's what I'm trying to go for right now. Pretty straightforward. Alright, what can we get? I can get 2 strengthened modules here. We can increase Captain America's Sentinel Strike frequency and transform it into a throwable shield. Enemies within the web. Okay, I'm taking this one for Penny Parker. Enemies within webs get stunned for 2 seconds. And then I'm going to get this one for Loki. So now Loki's healing field is going to be coming up a lot more frequently. You're going to see he's basically going to spam it. And on top of that, he's got all of the doppelgangers around him. So that's just great for the team in general. There we go. Bought defensive shell. Got that to level 10. Now I'm going to focus on this trait, which is called Equilibrium. So this is enhancements for the team, like increase your maximum health, for example. So I'm just going to start looking out for equilibrium based things, get that to 10, and then I'll start focusing on the duelist stats again. So when does this release? This releases on June 6th. So 2 more days, you'll be able to test it out yourself and start running up the ranked leaderboards if you choose to. I'm going to be running up the leaderboards on this game. Trust me on that. I'm going to be playing a lot of this over the weekends. So my Ultron bot, which I'm flying around with, has access to 3 abilities. I can heal my team once. I can do... Oh, sugar. I can do a lightning bolt type of attack, which damages all the enemies once as well. Oh, I might lose this, you know. Oh, there we go. We took him out. Oh, okay, we're turning around, potentially. Hold on. Hella, I need you to lock in. I need my Hella to lock the hell in here. Please. Oh, sugar.
We are undefeatable.
This is going to end in a stale... No! Oh, fuck. I thought it was going to end in a stalemate. They had too much healing. Couldn't damage through the heals. What was I saying? So I've got access to a heal. I can heal my teammates once, like burst healing. I've also got access to I've also got access to a lightning attack with my left shift button. Damages all of the enemies once. And then I've also got access to a primary fire, which I'm sure you lot are familiar with. It looks just like Ultron's in the main Marvel Rivals game. Do you know if the leaderboards will be... I don't believe it's rounds. I just think it... I'll show you the leaderboards after, because we've already got the leaderboards for the early access. So you'll see a couple content creators on there, but I don't believe it's rounds. I think it's just your traditional leaderboard. This isn't a skin, this is an Ultron bot. It's not a skin. Specifically made for this mode. Oh, my team got smoked. Oh boy. Alright, we're starting to fall apart here. Alright, what's going wrong? What do I need to make changes to? So who just beat me? It was Drone 3. Let's look at the build for Drone 3. They've put all their stats into equilibrium. And they've started to get some ultimate abilities. So this ultimate ability is probably helping them out a lot. In that case, I'm going to focus on my duelist traits, because I need to start getting ultimate abilities as well. So anything I see that's red. Okay, maybe not that one, but anything that gives me more damage, I'm going to get that star. Reserve armor. Reduce damage taken. Should I say? Nah, I'm gonna. We'll leave that. We'll leave that.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Let me see. After this match, I'm gonna look at the stats of each of my heroes, and then we'll see if I need to make any changes to the team comp. Because I feel like I might need an extra duelist. I might switch out like Captain America for like a Spider-Man or something. You know what I mean? Just somebody else who can dive the backline. Because look, that Lunar Snow's still alive. Captain America wasn't able to. At the moment, my Captain America wasn't able to take him out. So it might be beneficial to get something else. Lunar Snow ult lasts for 10 years in this mode. Oh, we interrupted Thor's ult. That's good. So because they're standing in the spider nests, every 2 seconds they get stunned. And because he tried to ult inside of that nest, it cancelled his ultimate. Alright, let's look at the stats real quick. So, my Hela is carrying by far. She did 9,656 damage there. Bucky followed up with 7,000. So them two are okay. Penny, she's doing a good job with defense. But Captain America, I had a feeling it was Captain America who's letting me down. He's only did 500 damage and 1,300 defense. Yeah, let's see if we can get a Spider-Man. No Spider-Man at the moment. Who could I switch for? I'm going to make a temporary change. This is only temporary. You'll see why. I'm going to put Scarlet... Black Widow in the team. On the next round, it's going to rotate the duelists I have that are up for grabs. So I'll potentially be able to see Spider-Man in the next stage. So she's just here temporarily. I'll just use my heal ability. I need to get that Venom out. There we go. Oh, Penny. Oh, Loki with the save. That healing domain coming clutch. Bucky, I need you to go ham, my boy. Please. Oh, there Penny Parker's. Look how many mines she has. Oh, there Penny's eating mine alive. Oh my days. Yeah, this is a wrap. I've lost. Peak. Oh, she had a million flipping. Oh my days. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Like I said, this is only a temporary adjustment. I need to get a Spider-Man if I can. Okay, let's try it again. Change hero. They've not given me Spider-Man. Peak. Is there anyone else here that could work instead of Black Widow? What other team ups can I have access to? Ooh, what about Thor? I could put Thor in. It's a tricky one still. Actually a tricky one. You here?
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
I'm not too sure what to go for. Let's see if we can get any enhancements for Bucky.
Again! You got them all!
Increase the ultimate ability slam range by 3 meters. Okay. And then what else can we get? For each match victory, if Winter Soldier survives, permanently increases ultimate ability's instant KO threshold by 5%. That's too juicy not to take. So if he doesn't die here, he gets a 5% boost to the ultimate threshold. Let me start spending some cash. These formation wise, I'm somewhat happy with this, to be fair. Let's spread these guys out a little. There we go. Friday can't come quick enough. Hey, listen, I'm obsessed with this mode already. This is a really fun mode. Oh no, he's got the flipping Venom. Oh boy. 19 inches of Venom in full effect right here. Rocket got killed instantly. Yeah, this is a wrap. I'm done. Oh my days. Why? As soon as I saw him get huge like that, I knew it was a wrap. That augment is crazy. So what are you looking at? You're looking at the new game mode, my bro. Oh, do you know what? I forgot to flip in merge the chats. Here we go. You should be able to see all the chats on the screen now. Well, it'll pop up soon. I need to get Onslaught up to 40. Lock that in. Yeah, there's leaderboards. I don't think, well, there might be leaderboard titles. There's some things I can't show at the moment. But anyway, hold on. I really need Spider-Man. I feel like Spider-Man would work in this comp. Or maybe I should just put Namor in. I might put Namor in. Because he's going to help with the backlines. Sustain, I guess. Oh, this is falling apart. No, I need to switch up the comp. The comp ain't working at all. We have to make some drastic changes right here. I'm starting to lose too much HP. Damn. Alright. What do I need to change? Magneto. To be fair, Magneto's not even doing bad. I don't know who's doing bad. I think Rocket Raccoon needs to probably switch. I have no clue, you know. Aye, I'm stumped, I'm stumped. Or, to be fair, I've not been getting many augments for the strategists. Alright, check this. It's gonna be potentially a silly idea. I just need to get all the green things that I can. Need some more. 2 more. Ah, there we go.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Need to win. I don't want to come in last place. This will be the first time I get last place. I didn't even get last place yesterday. He dead. No, the dream is over. We're getting absolutely cooked. Fuck. Man. You'd think this is my first match. He's still fighting. Okay, these lot are still having a scuffle. I've noticed the bots literally just go all in with the equilibrium stat.
I am ready to put on a show.
Might have to join them in doing that. Equilibrium seems incredibly important. Yeah, look, they've got 40 on equilibrium as well. What about that other bot? Okay, this bot went all in on Vanguard. Sorry, not Vanguard, on Fortress, but doesn't seem to be helping them. Oh boy. Okay. Wait, I'm just gonna have to accept it. We've lost. We've definitely lost this. We'll just move on to the next fight. In the next match, I'm gonna try. I did like a strategist build, and I got second place with it. So I might try that again. 4 strategists, 1 duelist, and then 1 Vanguard. But it's key deciding what duelist and Vanguard to choose. I think Namor works really well in that formation, but then the Vanguard is like it's up in the air
Looks
who
like
you choose.
we're ready to go to battle.
The thing's pretty good in this game, where you can just move the enemy team around quite often. It's pretty good. No. No. We move on to the next mode. I've got 6th place. I'm upset. Oh my days. Alright, so you lot wanted to see the leaderboards. Let me show you now. So these are some of the rewards you can get from the initial opening of Ultron's Battle Matrix Protocol. You can get yourself a spray. This is the original Ultron design. You can get yourself an emoji, which is a reference to the Terminator, if you know, you know. And there's also another reference to something that's recently become pretty iconic right here. Think Human. If you know what show this is from, then you're watching good stuff, yeah? This is a reference to something really, really new and recent. Other than that, there are some more rewards, but they're hidden at the moment. And then you got leaderboards. So as you can see, it's going to be your traditional leaderboards. You got your rating, you got the amount of wins that the person has and stuff like that. There might be some rewards, there might not be. You're just gonna have to wait and see. Oh, is this active? Could be. Alright. Let's go into another one. Oh yeah, did you not want to see the new skins? can show you the new skins before I go into another match if you'd like. So you got the new Wolverine and the new Jeff skin. So there it is, Weapon X.
Been doing this a long time. Ain't about to stop now. Look who just showed up. Right.
So this skin
That
is
was
sick.
embarrassing.
I like this one, man.
You're mine.
And then you've got the Jeff skin as well. The Jeff skin's here. You've got all the sound effects that come with it. Have a listen. And then the ultimate. Yeah, that's this skin. And then I'll show you the MVP screens and stuff as well in a moment.
That's 3.
Nah, skins come out on the 6th, bro. I've got early access. I've got early access. If you want a proper breakdown of the skins, check out my channel. I uploaded some stuff earlier today. Yeah, let me show you the MVP screens. So we'll show Jeff's first. Press the wrong button. There you go. There we go. So that's the introduction. Obviously, it's a legendary skin. Give you a little 360 tour. That's what the skin looks like in game. Obviously, it comes with its own unique emote. And the MVP screen. So it's a pretty tame MVP screen, I'm not gonna lie. Nothing too crazy there. You got a new spray for Wolverine as well. Weapon X. And a spray for Jeff. Obviously, this is early access, so this is the screen's a bit glitched. I can't show you in full 4K quality, but you'll be able to see it properly once the early access. Once the official release is out anyway. But that's like a preview of what the sprays will be. Now the Wolverine skin. It's only epic rarity. This should have been a legendary skin. This definitely should have been a legendary. It looks cold. I like it a lot. Like it. I like it. Alright. So MVP screen. Chopping wood. And he's got an emote. So this emote is a bit of a weird one. It's like it doesn't end. It's just a constant stance. He's being restrained. And the only way he breaks free is if you end the emote manually. And then yeah, that is it. Oh, and then of course you got the new emojis coming to the new mode. Well, these are rewards from the new mode, should I say. This one's gonna be so toxic, this pink human one. Everyone's gonna spam this when they get a flipping team web. Anyway, let's go into the new modes. Let's go back in. Yay. Here we go. Here
Time
we
to
go.
select your
So I'm gonna go
champions.
for
Choose wisely.
a build that focuses on strategists and vanguards. So let's get Invisible Woman and the Thing. Let's get Jeff and Groot. And then what other two strategists should I choose? We'll get Luna. Should we try Cloak and Dagger or... No, let me go for Loki. I use Loki every match, but he's just too good not to choose. Or should I try Mantis? Nah, let's stick with Loki. This is the squad we're going with. 4 strategists and 2 vanguards.
Ultron is the future, and the future is now.
Ultron is the future. Do I ever think they'll add Sam Wilson? Oh, you mean what's his name? What's his name again? Captain Falcon or just Falcon? I mean, I don't see why not. I do not see why they wouldn't. Alright, let's sort out this formation quickly. Jeff's gonna be in the corner, Invisible Woman here.
Looks like we're
I need to
ready to go
I need to move
battle.
Luna to the back row. For sure. But and all I know is I want Jeff to be in that corner so he can potentially heal people. Alright, what are we going for? Increase the Guardian shield radius. Maximum health by 750 and recovery speed by 100 per second. Let's get that buff for Invisible Woman. Okay. Let's focus on... I'm going to focus on the equilibrium stats. Hold on. Let me sell these two. Let's focus on equilibrium and strategists. What was that to reduce enemy healing? Okay, we can do without that. So the Thing's gonna charge off and anyway, let's put him over there. He's gonna charge to the backline, so he doesn't necessarily need to be along with
Looks
my
like
team.
we're ready to go to battle.
He can just go off and flank and do his own thing. So now they're in the back line causing damage, causing trouble.
Healing allied combatants.
This is a bit of an intense first round. What the hell? He. No, the Groot rules. It's fine, it's fine. It's my end in a stalemate,
I am ready to put on a show.
because I ain't got no duelists. We can't do no damage. We got the heals. Jeff's eat. Oh, Jeff ate. I don't know who Jeff ate, but he stopped one of their ultimates.
My favorite time!
Oh, there we go. Got some picks. Oh, the Thing with a big ult there. Oh, that was the first flipping match in a round. How is that so intense? Okay. Once again, I'm going to focus on equilibrium. For each unique role, increase ally heroes' damage and healing done. Let's take that. Increase our fire rate. And our maximum HP. I'm going to move the Thing a bit closer to the team. I don't think it was beneficial him being all the way over there. Yeah, this makes sense because Invisible Woman's heal goes through everyone, so anyone standing in front of her is going to receive the healing, technically. Well, they should do anyway. Yeah, you can see it going through. Nice big knock up there from the Thing. Oh look, the Groot wall, that Groot wall was kind of huge. He isolated those 2 targets, they couldn't receive healing. That was a sick Groot wall. What's this guy? Flipping celestial rank. Nah, I'm chatting rubbish. But that was a good group rule though. Alright. Once again, let's look out for equilibrium. Charge acceleration. Grab that for both of them. So far, so good. I appreciate you lot hitting that like button for me as well. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
So when are the bot rounds? There should be one next fight, I believe. That Captain America got lit up. Definitely don't want Storm to do her ult at all. I'm not gonna lie to you, 4 strategists. This is maybe the second or third time I've done like 3 or 4 strategists in this mode, and it seems strong, innit? Obviously it can get countered, but the amount of sustain you can get if you get the right ultimates and the right healers is quite substantial. Let's reduce the damage they take. Refresh. Ooh. Hit that one for sure. Reduce enemies' health. Okay. See, where can you play? You can play it on Marvel Rivals. This is actually within Marvel Rivals. Is officially coming out on June 6th. I've got early access because I'm a Marvel Rivals partner, my bro. So there's only a few of us that have access to it at the moment. I'm just kind of showcasing the mode to you guys. Ooh, flipping Wolverine's chopping up my tree. Leave him alone. Oh, jeez. Wolverine, why? Alright. This is going to be a bit peak. Luckily, Wolverine can't pick up the thing, so... Alright, Jeff ate some of them. Now we can focus this guy. He's by himself. Come on, man. Take him out before they come back. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Jeff with the isolation tactic right there. Why does my Ultron look like that? Because it's not Ultron. It's an Ultron bot. One of his minions. Charge acceleration. Save the currency. Yeah, Jeff. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Jeff has a really, really good ability in this mode. So you can enhance your units with certain special effects. One of Jeff's ones is every time he swallows 3 or more opponents, he gets one of these cards for free. And those cards are incredibly useful because, you know, it buffs your whole team's stats and stuff like that. So I'm going to be looking out for that one again, for sure. What can we get here? We can get 1 strengthen module. That can reduce the Ice Art's ability for Lunar Snow. The cooldown for it anyway. It can reduce the Psionic Vortex cooldown for Invisible Woman. Let's refresh and see what else there is. This is the one I was talking about. Looting Leviathan. This is the one I was saying for Jeff. I'm taking it. So as it says, you gain a random base module for each time he devours 3 people. So I'm going to have loads of modules for free. Towards, well, I'm going to say like mid-game onwards, I'll have loads of modules. Health expansion. Let me hold on to my currencies. I don't want to spend all of my currency. Hold on to it for a little piece. Can I move Groot back? Yeah, I'm gonna Move group back 1 slot.
Looks like we're ready to
So
go
he's
to
a bit
battle.
closer to the team just in case they get dived. Plus he receives the healing from Loki now as well. Spider-Man just got absolutely slapped. Should be ashamed of himself. Yeah, this team's getting smoked. He used the lightning strike from my character to secure that kill there because he was healing a bit too much. Ah, so far so good, man. Get these two, and then we wait. So there is a little bit of time to prepare and you know, think about your team's formation and your builds. You can switch characters if you really want to as well during this downtime. So obviously you can imagine this is slower paced than your traditional Marvel Rivals game modes. But it makes sense. This is more like TFT and auto chess.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
And I like it. I like this quite a lot. This is the type of game I play when I'm not streaming. And now it's in Marvel Rivals, I'll probably stream it. Ooh, there we go.
I am ready to
Oh,
put on
and
a
then Luna
show.
saved her. I ain't got anyone that's got an ultimate to, you know, burst damage. Really doing us those ult, so we're just gonna have to wait out their ultimates and then we can kill them. There we go.
Shields up.
So they're inside Jeff's stomach at the moment, taking a bit of damage. There they are. Lovely. Jeff OP, Jeff OP. Okay, let's get this dual effect one again. Seems pretty good. And let's increase our primary fire rate. That will be good for Loki and Invisible Woman and Luna as well. With these three in particular, Jeff's primary weapon doesn't need a faster fire rate really. It's a constant, isn't it? Constant stream of water. Alright, next round.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Flipping out. Wolverine is always going to be a thorn in my side. There we go. Things come over to assist him. We need to get that Wolverine out of it ASAP. Luna Snow with the save.
Bring on the chaos.
It's the grand shields up.
Get that Wolverine, man. Ah, he's healed up. There. Alright, I need Jeff to ult soon. Is Jeff still alive? No, that's the enemy Jeff. They must have killed my one. Oh my days. I think I'm going to lose this. Oh, no, 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 mine's there. Why is he not ulting, Jeff? What happened there? I wonder why my Jeff didn't ult. Maybe he got cancelled or something. That's a shame. Let's make some purchases. I really don't know what happened to my Jeff there. That he did an ult in the middle of all the. Oh, is it? I didn't even. Are you sure that wasn't the enemy Jeff? I saw the enemy Jeff do his ult, but maybe I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see my Jeff ult.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Because that was a bit chaotic. Alright, let's get this Captain America off of Jeff.
Damage delivered.
There we go. Ooh, that's not good. Wolverine fucked us up. Oh my days. Is this how Wolverine's moving in this mode? We might need to spread out a little. Wolverine just took us all out in one go. Yikes. Okay. I'm going to potentially make an adjustment to my team. Who counters Wolverine normally? It'd be someone like Namor, right? Maybe I'll put in one duelist. Because Groot seems to be getting taken out quite frequently. You say Emma Frost. Oh yeah, I could do Emma. Could do. Let me let's have a look. Let's see what we can rotate in. They've not given me Emma. They've given me Captain America, Magneto, and Penny. Those are my only options for switching out. Duelist wise, oh, I ain't got enough credits. We have to wait till the next round. Just thinking, where would a good place to put them be? I don't want them all to be in the same place, you know. What reward are we gonna get here? Joyful Splash fires 2 additional water columns, so we'll get that for Jeff. Let's refresh. Reduce Ice Art's cooldown by 10. Increase Ice Shard's firing speed by 50%. No, I'm gonna buff my Groot. I'm gonna buff the Groot. I might take out Loki and see what other strategists we can get. Because Groot's not doing too bad. He's actually got quite a lot of defense when you look at the stats. But then it's the case of who would I even pair with Groot? We just have a little think about this. If I swap out, if I swap out the Thing for one duelist, then we might have an easier time getting some picks. I'm gonna swap out the Thing. We'll put in a duelist. We'll see what options they give us.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
But I want somebody that is gonna ideally help out the backline rather than someone that's died. No, Jeff. They need to. I need to put the strategists near each other because they're not healing each other at the moment. If they were closer to each other, they'd be able to get through that peak. We need a major switch up. We need a major switch up. Change hero. Select duelists. We could do Mr. Fantastic instead of Groot. Mr. Fantastic's there. He can be like a... Hold on. He can be like an off tank, right?
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
If it doesn't work, I can just switch out Mr. Fantastic anyway. Ooh, Jesus.
A successful strike.
Okay. That was a speed run. What the hell? That doesn't count. I don't know what that person was doing. That doesn't count. Say one of them should be Rocket and Penny. I did that. I did that yesterday. I'm just trying to look into other tactics and stuff. Obviously, Penny and Rocket go down really well. I'm just trying to see what else we can get going. I'm just using this early access periods to test out anything, you know. And then we'll make notes of what works. We'll make notes of what doesn't. And then when it officially releases on the 6th, we'll be OP. Alfie, how you doing, man? I appreciate that follow. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can get Penny and Rocket. Why not? They've not given me Penny, which is a shame. What about Rocket? Okay, Rocket's there. Who would I switch out for Rocket? I'd switch out Luna Snow. Or Loki. Let's switch out Loki. So Rocket's there. They're not gonna give me Penny. I'm gonna have to keep spending a lot of currency. But I really want to stick with the 4 strategists at the moment. Just to see if we can get a win with it. I don't want to change up the pop too much. Jeff, don't eat them alive. Didn't eat enough people.
It's the grand finale.
If we can get this cloak and dagger, that'd be lovely. Get her. Yeah, oh my days, they're focusing on targets. Oh, it's all going downhill. Yeah, you don't, it's RNG, the game is RNG. You don't get what you want every match. Every match is going to be different because you never know what augments and upgrades you're going to get. You don't know what characters you have. So right now, I'm going to spend a lot of currency trying to find, you know, like a Penny Parker. There she is. So I'm going to switch Penny in for this dude. So we've got Penny now. I might switch Mr. Fantastic for a different... In fact, yeah, hold on. I should get Venom.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to
I'm gonna get Venom in. From the next round, I'll have Venom in.
All targets impacted. All units regenerating.
Jeff is basically the anchor of my team right now. There's no way. Okay, I was gonna say, if they ever killed me through that ultimate, the scream. No, Wolverine, get off her. Leave her alone. Oh my days. It's not looking good. Oh, she's ulting. Okay. Luna Snow is saving this Penny. Wolverine is a bastard. Go on, Jeff. They've been isolated. We might be able to do something here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh boy. Oh boy. Our Penny Parker's dead. It's going to be a stalemate. So we both take damage there. Because we ended in a stalemate, you both essentially lose. We got Venom on the team now, so let's see if this helps. I've got up to 20. Lock that in. Now I'm just going to focus on attributes for equilibrium. Try and get that to 40. So that... how much do I have? I've got 9. Oh, this is peak. This is actually peak.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Two vanguards, 4 strategists.
You got them all!
Okay. I feel like I should get stuff for the strategists because I've got 4 of them, right? Get this for get this for Venom as well. So his Q ability is gonna make Venom huge. So that should be interesting to say the least. Ooh. Lock that in. Alright, let's see how this fight goes. Let's see. Do I spread the team out more? No, I don't. Luna in the middle.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
So the mines are there protecting us. Obviously we get extra mines thanks to Rocket. Nice ult from Jeff. And nice ult from Invisible Woman as well. Ooh, we isolated him. Took out 2 targets. Nice.
Fire mode.
Go on, Venom. Ooh, we survived it though. Jeff with the big heals. Oh. Ah, we're good. We won. But the blue health from Jeff, and it's just 1 target in his belly, I believe. Yep. Nice. Oof. I appreciate that follow. Thank you, Ginger. How you doing today? Yeah, man. This is what I was saying about the strategist stuff. Like, you can actually make it so they do quite a lot of damage in this mode. They got damage and sustain. Quite nice. Charge acceleration. Hate that every time I see it. I want to get equilibrium up to 40 minimum. Because when it gets to 40, it goes to tier 3. You'll see the number 3 next to this symbol. And then that's when I can start finding legendary augments and traits. A little more easily anyway. And those legendary ones are the game changers. That's what you really want to be having.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Captain America, get away from my team, please. Nice old Jeff. Yeah, that Jeff ultimate is pretty useful. Oh no, they killed my rocket. Oh my days. Nah, Wolverine's doing too much. What the hell? Wolverine's like the counter to the flipping 4 strategists. Oh my days, this dude. 1v1 me, bro. I can't believe it. Yeah, Adam Warlock is really good as well. He's really good. What I need to do... Oh, hold on. There's a legendary. Critical counter. When strategists enter near-death state for the first time, damage taken over the next 3 seconds is converted to healing. So I'm taking that, absolutely. You'd be silly not to take any legendary that pops up. I'm going to make it so these two are in the corner. This way, the penny nests should cover where this team is standing, because she's going to drop a nest in this position. Rocket drops one here with his revive beacon. It should cover the whole team.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Yeah, there we go. So they're all in nests, I think, apart from Lunas now. But that's fine. That works.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh,
It's the crash.
we're living.
Shields up.
A million ults going off.
Enjoy the amplifier!
Ooh, they just healed instantly after Venom ulted there, man. Lord. Venom, no! It's all going downhill. The 4 strategist build is failing. It's failing, no. I've only got 9 HP. So who's in first place? What build are they going for? Let me look at what team they've got. They got... Okay, they're running 2-2-2. And second place is running 2-1-3. Fair enough. Use Vanguard damage. Ooh. Lock that in. Bad at next round. If there is a next round, that is. This is peak. Over there.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Oh boy. Are we gonna be able to get through this? I have no clue.
I am ready to put on a show.
Enjoy the amplifier!
It's the grand finale.
Your powers are mine!
It's fighting time.
Oh my
I'm ready
days.
to
Alright,
put on a
alright.
show. We are undefeatable.
We're not gonna be able to freaking out heal all of this, you know.
Undefeatable. I am ready to put on a show.
I think this might be it.
Powers are mine!
We are
Enjoy
undefeatable.
the amplifier!
Shields up.
It seems like we definitely need at least one duelist, man.
Grand finale.
Oh, we killed Emma somehow.
We are undefeatable.
Oh, okay, now Penny's dead. Oh, everyone's just falling over all of a sudden. Oh my days. Yeah, Iron Man would be very nice here because he's got the burst healing to like take out someone like Invisible Woman or Luna. Definitely need a duelist. I think we've come to that conclusion. You need at least one. Because that's your only way to get burst damage. But this is what these matches are for, man. This is how I learn. This is how we all get prepared for the release of the game. Because if I didn't do this now, then when the official mode comes out on the 6th, and you know, I'd be experimenting then rather than just climbing the leaderboards. But I feel like if I had the right strategists, this could potentially work. If I had the strategists and somehow had damage with on top of that.
It's the grand finale.
You have to do some theory crafting with these builds. Okay. Reduce symbiotic resilience cooldown by 7 seconds. So that's going to help him with his sustain. Enemies trapped within the webs are ensnared for 2 seconds. Look at that. So anytime they're in the webs, they get stunned. This is potentially my last fight. I've only got 1 HP, you know. Oh my days. Suffering. One HP. Also, guys, by the way, tomorrow obviously is the release of the Nintendo Switch 2.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Gonna do a little stream celebrating that, play some Mario Kart World and that. So that's gonna be a fun one tomorrow.
All units regenerating.
Oh, that Venom is getting cooked. Oh, Venom couldn't flipping survive that. Ooh. Oh my days.
It's the grand finale.
This primary attack that the Ultron bot has is actually it does nothing. I think it's just there for you to do something. It actually doesn't do any damage. Oh.
It's the grand finale.
And said, did I just see 2 Jeffs ult in me? It had to be Loki, right?
Hey, Teeny, enjoy the amplifier.
Shields up.
Yeah, that was definitely a Loki. Ooh, nice. Oh, I still lost. Damn it. Time ran out.
Well, you can always try again.
Oh. Flip's sake. 4 strategists is not the wave. Let's go for a balanced team next round. Yeah, let's go for something a bit more balanced here. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. And then we'll take a break because I want to play some
select
Golden
your
Ring later.
champions. Choose
Ah.
wisely.
So Equilibrium and 222. Yeah, we could, yeah. Let's try and play it safe. Let's run a 222 comp. So let's go for. So looking for comps now. Let's go for the Thing, Mr. Fantastic, and Invisible Woman. Obviously, that's a team up right there, sir. You can get Venom and. Hold on, let me think about this. Moon. Who does Moon Knight have the team up with? He doesn't have it. Oh, I ain't got time. Venom. Alright, it chose for me. Peak. I can always switch these characters out anyway. I took too long choosing my characters.
Ultron is the
But yeah,
future,
Cloak and Dagger
and the
wasn't there,
future
innit?
is
So
now.
that's where I got a bit flustered. Just focusing on Equilibrium for now. So I'm keeping Invisible Woman. I'm keeping. Basically, I'm keeping the Fantastic Four. We can have Venom and Jeff. If I see Jeff, I'll switch him in. Or if I find a Scarlet Witch. Who does Scarlet Witch have a team up with now? It's Doctor Strange, isn't it? Maybe I could get Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Or I go for Moon Knight. Moon Knight and Cloak and Dagger. I think that's what I'm going to go for, you know.
You got them all.
Hold on. Alright, let's get a team up for Invisible Woman so she can heal us more. We've got Moon Knight there. We just need to try and roll for Cloak and Dagger. Ah, there she is right off the bat. Who we switching? 1, 2. I've got 2 tanks, 2 duelists. Let's switch out Hela. I don't know how much range Mr. Fantastic has on his attacks, so I don't. Just because of that, I don't know where to put him.
Looks like we're
Let me see how Moon Knight's attacks work and Mr. Fantastic. Okay, Mr. Fantastic just kind of dives in. Fair enough. Oh my days. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. So I know about grouping them up in front of Invisible Woman. Obviously, heals go through everyone, phases through. But you don't want your team grouped together completely, because if they have an Iron Man or a Wolverine, that's it. One ult and your whole team's dead. So you don't want everyone standing next to each other or in a corner. We're gonna space them out a little bit. Let's get the equilibrium stuff. What character did I say I wanted to switch out? I want to switch out one of these, don't I? We need to switch Venom for someone, but I don't know who. Who could we replace Venom with, tank-wise? I should get somebody that's defensive, just anyone that has a shield. So, let's go with Doctor Strange. I ain't tried him yet. There we go.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
It's been my first time using Doctor Strange in this mode. Oh, dead. Peak! Oh, these lot got a lot of damage. They're just running, what's that? Loads of duelists, no wonder. Oh boy. They got an early game advantage. How many duelists was that? 1, 2. Was that 3 they was running? I think that might have been 3 duelists, 3 strategists. It's going all in on equilibrium. Fuck it. Oh, I just had a thought. If I can get Human Torch, maybe I should just chuck him in. We'll just get the Fantastic Four. Why not? Mr. Fantastic can act as my off tank. He's gonna go diving in anyway, isn't he?
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Let's give it a go.
All units regenerating.
So I'm going to put an emphasis on equilibrium, but I'm also going to be trying to level up all the other stats this match. Rather than just focusing on one, I'm going to try and have like a balanced team comp. We'll see if that works. Well, I'll do my best to make it balanced anyway. Attack speed enhancement. So for the Vanguards, rather than damage and stuff, I'm just going to look for damage reduction, maximum HP, and ultimate charge specifically for the Vanguards. Duelists, I'll specifically look for damage and enemy healing reduction. Like this, reduce enemy healing amount. And then the strategists, I'm just looking for increased fire rate and increased ultimate charge. And then for equilibrium, I'll just take whatever I can. See how that works out for us. It's starting to rain in my area.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Alright, how's this gonna work out? Mr. Fantastic surviving. just tanking it up there.
Allied combatants.
Fun, son.
Targets impacted.
Lovely, lovely. That's what I like to see. Alright, cool. I'm also gonna try not spending every round. I think it's quite it's bad to be spending every round because you get interest in this game. You get interest in games like this. So as you can see here, it says interest maximum of 5. At the moment, I'm only getting an interest of 2 per round. So the more I save, the more interest I can get, I believe. Say Ultron is balls. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Leave Johnny here.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Oh, my Daisy died already. What's OP? Okay. When releasing Light Curtain, simultaneously launch Dark Curtain. Releasing Dark Curtain. Okay. So this releases them both at the same time. Let's try that. Try that. A Cloak and Dagger. Charge acceleration, dual effects. To be fair, I don't mind taking all of these and then we'll just save. Hello, hello, welcome in. How you doing, ma'am? How are ya? This formation's not too bad at the moment. I might move him here though. Yeah, let's leave it like this.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Got the Fantastic Four family. Plus Moon Knight and Cloak and Dagger. I took out a thing. I need to try and get on some of their backline. Maybe I need a dive character. Things keeping Magneto preoccupied over there. Cloak and Dagger with the ultimate. Heat! Oh, that's gonna kill someone. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. That Magneto is weak at the moment. Alright, lovely. Lovely. For each Vanguard, reduce the maximum health. Enemies. I've only got one Vanguard, so that's a useless thing to take. Save the currency. Don't want to spend any more.
Okay. Looks like we're ready
Whenever
to go to
anyone
battle.
says, "Can I answer their question?" that means it's a silly question that's gonna come after. So if you have a question, ask it, my guy. But no one ever says, "Can I ask a question?" and then has good intentions after that. I mean, this isn't too bad at the moment. I think I've lost one round. Look at the amount of currency some of these other characters have. This guy's got 52. This one's got 162. First place only has 2. So first place has been spending it all. They might not not be for the best. I'm gonna save my currency for a little while. Oh, actually, take that back. I do need to get defensive shell for the Vanguard. Definitely need that. Do 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 do.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
What are we gonna do here? Oh, okay. Ah, they're reviving. Rocket Raccoon. Bloody hell.
Shields up.
I'm bright like a star.
Thing's not gonna jump into the ult, is he? Oh no. Our cloak and daggers are flipping waste, man. Didn't even try to go over to heal our tank. I don't know where she was ulting to. Oh my days. Even like the cloak and daggers I normally have on my team in Marvel Rivals. That ultimate was terrible. Why did she go off into the corner? Is there a way I can make her change direction? That ultimate was trash. She didn't even try to save people. She just went forward. What can I do?
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
And wait, let me check the. I need to check the damage numbers. Let's see if Moon Knight and Cloak and Dagger are even doing anything useful. So Moon Knight's not doing as much damage as Human Torch, that's for sure. And Invisible Woman is doing way more healing than in Cloak and Dagger. What's going on there? Cloak and Dagger did 394 healing. Invisible Woman did 1,500. Nah, I might need to change the positioning of the character or something. Let me pay attention to what's happening with this chick, because something's wrong here. It's got to be to do with the positioning. Maybe I should put Moon Knight back here. Let's see how she heals. Say auto lock into Moon Knight. Do you think that's what's happening? So in that case, should I do this? Let's just watch in it. Let's watch and see what happens.
Looks like we're
Who is
ready
she
to go to
healing?
battle.
So she's actually firing to. She's healing Mr. Fan. She's just firing in a straight direction. I don't get it. Anyway, let's keep going. I can get 2 augments here. Each stretch punch in normal state increases its range by 1 meter and boosts its damage by 10% in inflated state. Let's get that for Mr. Fantastic. I'm just gonna get both augments for Mr. Fantastic here. Ricardo, what are you saying, man? How you doing today? Just trying to figure out what's going on with my Cloak and Dagger at the moment. Because the healing she's outputting ain't making sense. She's letting the team down. Alright, everyone pay attention to Cloak and Dagger this fight. Let's try and figure out if I need to move her positioning. Or switch the character. I'll happily switch the character, I don't mind. Cloak and Dagger and Moon Knight, they're the flexible picks here.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to
let's
go to
see.
battle.
What is she doing? So it looks like she's trying to do damage. She's shooting the enemy. Nah, she's moving crazy. Is this why she's not healing? She's throwing the daggers at the enemy team. You saw that, right? I can't believe it. That is why she's not been healing as much as Invisible Woman. Ay, ay, ay. Might have to switch her out still. Yeah, let's get some purchases. I've not been buying much. Okay. Save the currency. That's enough. Now I already know Loki's good, bro.
Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
You think I haven't been playing the game mode? I've been playing this for hours. I know he's good and I know he's struggling. But we're trying different team comps and we're seeing what can work. You've got to test things to see what can work, see if you can find some better comps and stuff. But look at the cloak and dagger. She's moving like a DPS. For some reason, she's not trying to heal people. She's actively just going for damage. And I don't understand why. Yeah, Captain America's decent in this. He dives straight to the backline. So if you can get some good upgrades and stuff for Captain America, he can potentially take out someone in the backline. But once again, it's all RNG, isn't it? It is all RNG. I think Cloak and Dagger might have to go, you know. Either that or I need to change their positioning. Let me move them so they're a bit more central. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna centralize the team a little bit. And then we'll see if her ultimate reaches more of the team. Because she's in the corner and it seems like she's only sticking to the left side of the arena. She doesn't want to move. And then that's not going to help my team, right? So let's see if she performs better here.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
It just seems like in this mode she heads in a straight line and a straight line only. Oh, thing died instantly. He seems strong. What the hell are they building? Good lord. Who was that? That was Drone 5. This is a guy in last place and he smoked me like that. That's embarrassing. He's got 40 on Equilibrium and 15 on Onslaught. Oh, yeah. Was he? Okay, he's got 2 legendary modules, that's why. For each unique role, increase the ally hero's damage output by 1% per second. What the hell? And then he's got backup rebirth. Heroes revive with 10% health based on each unique role upon first KO. I need to get some of that. Save. We didn't even get to see if Cloak and Dagger's positioning was beneficial because we died so quickly. Hopefully they don't die as quick this time. I shouldn't have changed them actually. I should leave Mr. Fantastic on that side. It's alright. Oh, they're all clumped together nicely for me. Yeah, as you can see, it looks like Cloak and Dagger literally just go in a straight line on this move. They don't go to whoever's lowest health or anything. just a straight line, so you gotta keep that in mind. Oh, good lord. What just... They just fucking revived everyone. Adam Warlock coming clutch there. Peak. Yeah, so not the more points you have, the higher legendary chance, JP. It's these traits on the side. So wait, let me click on it. I'm pretty sure the higher this is, the more chance you have of getting a legendary. You see that golden star? It says I've only got a 1.5 chance at the moment to find legendaries, which is why I need to start leveling some of these things up so I have more chance of finding them, because 1.5% chance of finding a legendary is terrible. Which is probably why you see a lot of the computers doing this. Look, they've got 40 into equilibrium already, so their shop is probably allowing them to buy legendaries a bit
Looks
easier.
like we're ready to go to battle.
Or find legendaries, should I say.
Healing allied combatants. All targets infected.
Leave them to Khonshu!
I'm bright like a star.
You got them all.
Alright, what can we get here? Amaterasu. Flame field deals additional damage per second equal to 6% of maximum health. I don't know what to take, man. Reduces blazing blast cooldown and increase the field's duration. Let me get this stuff for the damage dealers. They can both get upgraded. It's still on 1.5%. Increase other heroes' damage done and healing amount by... Okay. This is peak, bro. This is actually peak. Still on 1.5.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Oh, he's dying too quickly. Yeah, Hela's got a lot of damage. Oh shit. You see how many flipping thorns Hela was throwing at once? Wow. Oh my days. Another thing I'm noticing, they're not really going for the team up abilities. So maybe the team up abilities aren't as necessary in this mode as I first thought. Because look, Hela's got no team up there, but she just absolutely smoked the whole of my team. I have to look at. I'm gonna do some reading in the rules and stuff. Yeah, thing's not holding it down, man. You're right. I need to get him out of there. You're right. You're right. Magneto, Emma Frost, or Venom. Those are the options I have to switch. Could try Magneto. Worth a try. He's gonna do an AoE here.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
So his domain is gonna surround these guys. Eek. Man's just pushing us about. Rude. Very rude.
Bring on the chaos.
Leave them to Khonshu!
Bright like a star.
For mutant kind!
Very nice ult.
Shields up.
Bloody hell. What other adjustments can we potentially make here? What adjustments can we make? Just look at the team for a sec. Positioning wise, I think this is fine. I think the position's fine. I just need to get equilibrium up to 40. I think that's all I need to focus on, really. Oh, there's a legendary. I'm gonna lock this in. Then next round I can buy that one. Infinite drive.
Okay.
We'll buy that next
Looks
round.
like we're ready to go to battle.
Oh, they pushed everyone out of Loki's healing field. Oh boy. They got me grouped up. Nice ult. Needed that. She needs to get in there. Took out Magneto. Oh, someone help Invisible Woman. She's in trouble. Oh my days. He yammed up my whole team. Oh my days. She's alive. She's alive. Magneto with the save. I don't think this is looking good for me though. I think we lost. Oh. Doctor Strange just burst. He got a triple kill there at the end. Let me get this ultimate or legendary thing. Increase Vanguard health. This ain't looking too good for me, lads. Not with this comp. Saying his Marvel Rivals gonna make you learn chess. This ain't chess. This ain't chess. You'll be alright. Put Moon Knight in the corner.
Okay. Looks like we're ready to go to battle.
Yeah, this is like TFT, my guy. You'll be fine. Mr. Fantastic instantly. What? Oh my days.
Well, you can always try again.
Hey, he didn't even get to breathe. Nah, I don't think Mr. Fantastic's too good in this mode. I do not think he's too good in this mode at all. Oh my days, that's funny. Alright guys, we'll come back on in a couple hours. I got some stuff I need to do. We'll come back on in a couple hours and we'll try and go for some dubs instead of messing around with these characters. But I wanted to see how everyone performs, innit? That's the whole point of these streams, just to see how each individual character performs. And then we'll start going for some of the meta things I've discovered. Shrek, Lord Shrek, I'll be back on in a couple of hours. So literally maybe, what time is it now? It's 5 PM where I am. So I'll probably be back on in about 2 or 3 hours. So just follow the channel, make sure you look out for that notification. I'll be back on stream. Yeah, this is Wolverine. This is the new skin that's coming out on June the 6th. It's coming out alongside a new skin for Jeff. This one as well. Oh, see, for you it's 6 PM. Okay, yeah. So about 2-3 hours from now, I'll come back on, and we'll go in for some more of that new game mode. There's the Wolverine one. It's a shame this ain't legendary, man. This is a legendary, but it's so good. hat trick. I'm not too sure what you're referring to, but first of all, I'm not a kid. I'm a grown man. And second of all, yeah, that's not me. Alright, people, take care, man. In a bit, in a bit.